Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. I do appreciate it. My name is Jennifer and today I'm going to be dressing up my nails with a watermelon theme. So first polish I'm going to use is Maniology's Midori Sour P198. It is just a regular polish. And this is going to go on 3 of the nails. Okay, so I'm going to do the first one with you. Kind of feel like this isn't going to be very opaque. Yeah, I'll definitely want another coat, possibly 2, but we'll see. Okay, I'll do the rest and be back. Alrighty, so on the other 2, I thought it'd be so fun to kind of do both colors, you know, to go with the whole watermelon theme. So this is ILNP in Be Mine. I have used this before on a, it's like a rose mani. It is a magnetic, regular polish magnetic. By the way, I do realize now that a lot of times when I use a magnetic polish, for some reason I end up saying that I'm magnifying it instead of magnetizing it. I don't know why I do that, but if you ever catch me, you know what I mean. And I try to not do that, but it just, for some reason, it just comes out. You know, also, okay, so I had to get my rubber gloves to help me open this. The cap was like stuck. So the one thing I do really appreciate about ILNP is they have the rubber caps. That's so super helpful. And I do realize it probably costs more to do so, but I do wish other brands could do that. But you know, actually, I never gotten into... okay, real quick, I'm not going to magnetize... I got it right this time. This first time, I'm just going to get the base on there. But since doing this has been my first time to ever even try indie brands, I never would have even thought to do so because they get very, very, very expensive. So for me to even get one now, it's gotta be something I really, really, really want or like. And then, you know how the whole magnetic polishes are the thing, so have kind of been more so drawn to those. Alright, so I'm going to do the other and be back. Alrighty, so we'll do the second coat of the green. And this is supposed to be a duochrome. This specific one, I can just see like a kind of like a golden yellow. So, I don't know. For me, I'm thinking I may end up doing one more thin coat. But I'll think about it as I go. Okay, I've got all my coats on except we need to magnetize this one. So I did one more light coat for the green, and with the red there were a bit of splotchy areas, so I did touch those up as well. So now we'll magnetize them. I do really like those colors together. That's fun. So I'm going to be using this ring magnet here. It's already gotten stuck to my rings on my hands already. Okay. So it looks like it pushed it that way. So on this next one, I think I'm gonna turn it and see what it does that way. I do like that it was very reactive. Okay, if I can get my... I don't really see what that one did. Okay, it looks like it pushed it up here. So I feel like this one you can see more. So I may actually go ahead and do this one the same. But let me do it this other direction. Oh, it's pulling it towards the thing. Because at first I felt like it was pushing it away, but this one it looked like it was coming towards it. So it basically makes it like a deeper red versus almost a pinch of a pink tone. That's fun. Alright, so for the red ones, I went ahead to apply this Insta-Dry and re-magnetized it. I have read that that helps prolong it, so I don't know. One thing with that is I do kind of wonder, like, then what's kind of the point of magnetizing before doing this? I don't know, but that's what I've been seeing, so I decided I'm gonna go ahead and give that a try. And for the rest of them, so the green ones, I've applied this just to go ahead and get that on there before we start adding some charms. I've got some little fun things over here, but I just wanted to kind of get that layer down first, but we are still going to use that to apply these. So I've got these, and then I got a couple of others here, but we'll start with this. So it's like these little, I don't even know, they almost feel rubbery like, but I forget the exact name of them. They feel like, they don't necessarily feel bendable, so they're sturdy enough to where I don't think I think if you bend them, it might would break them. I don't know, but there are some larger ones and some smaller ones, so I thought it would be fun to include these on part of the nails. So let's see, let me get one big one, and I'm going to plop some of this stuff on here. That's just what I've been using to apply my charms because I don't use gels, if you were not aware. Okay, so I'm gonna give it a second to sit, to kind of start getting to where it's sticking, and then I'm gonna press it down and see if I can't get it to lay just a bit flatter. Okay, and I've got a smaller one here. I've already added the stuff to it. Alright, and I've got one more for this one. And I got another, I guess this one's considered just one of the small ones for pinky nail. I don't know, maybe it's supposed to be a bigger one. I don't even know. Because that one's, I don't know. It'll work either way. I tell you what it reminds me of. It reminds me of these old erasers we used to have when we were kids, if you're around my age. It's like it has like a, it feels bendable, but at the same time it feels like if you bend it too much it'll break. It's like that kind of a texture. Or material. Okay, so real quick before I go to the next part, or before I do my thumbnail, excuse me, I thought it would be fun to add on like watermelon seeds basically. And to me, this plate, although it's supposed to be a rain plate, these little things, the drops remind me of watermelon seeds because of the shape. So I'm just going with it. And that is Maniology M575. You never know, if you look through your plates, you can find just the random things to do things with. Okay, so I'm going to use Maniology's Acorn B498. Okay, and so if you don't have charms, don't want to use charms, then you can totally do this and it would look just fine. I don't know, maybe even better, because I'm still trying to get used to the charm thing, but I like it, but at the same time it's like, I don't know, I go back and forth, to be honest. So I just got my random stamper out over here. And I say that because it's not my ice cube. Hope I can, ooh, I don't know if that's even gonna fit. Let me do this one first. I apologize, I wasn't even on the in frame. I might need the ice cube. I feel like it might fit better. Okay, yeah, got my ice cube. I feel like it just fits the entire part of the image as to where the other one, to me, doesn't seem to be getting all of it. Oh yeah, that's definitely a big difference, in my opinion, to fit across it. Also, you can see the line right there for the, where I magnetized it. And this one's a little bit like it pushed it over to the side area. Okay, and the other charm I have here is super cute. I really like these the best, but they are harder, so they will basically, they're gonna stick up. These do as well, but these are at least softer. As toward this one being harder, I think if it got dinged would hurt more. But they have some blingies on them, like little glitters. So they're super cute, and they're also larger. So those I'm going to put on my thumbnails. And because it is going to stick out, I'm going to again do kind of like I did before and put it towards in the corner section. Now the reason I'm putting it in this same section instead of like say that side is because I feel like it may be a little pinch more protected being on that side versus this side, but I don't know. I could be totally wrong. But these ones definitely won't bend. So that's why I'm being a bit more finicky. Okay, and I'm getting one of these other ones for the bottom portion here. And I'm gonna let this one face the opposite direction. I know guys, I can't believe it either. I said, well, let me just change it a little bit. It's an even situation. Like, I have this problem with, I want things to be even, so basically that's why I typically make things face the same direction. Or I also have a thing with threes, but this one can't fit threes, so, and I'm not going to, I don't think, on this one. I don't know, maybe I'll think about it. Maybe I will, I don't know. Maybe I'll make up my mind in a minute. Alright, I decided I'm going to go ahead. I could not decide what direction I was going to turn it, but decided finally I'll just do it like this. And I almost was thinking maybe I should put that in the middle, but I don't know. Again, I figured, well, I'll just switch it up. Okay, got them all completed. On the ones I stamped, I added the smudge-free top coat, and let's see, added a little bit more of this just around the watermelons to try to keep them staying on. I don't necessarily think they're going to stay on a long time, just because they kind of are poked up a little bit. So I do like the red ones. I like the color of the green ones. My main thing is, yes, I feel like they're kind of crazy looking. However, it has been fun just to get out of my box and do some different things and just play around with them. So I don't know, we'll see as I wear them if I like them more or not. I do like this one. Like the look, like I just think it's pretty. It does look crazy on my nails, but I do like the charm itself. Also, my nails have a big curve to them, so I feel like it is a bit harder to have charms that'll lay down flatter for me. But again, still fun to mess around with. And I always appreciate you watching. Thank you so very much. And I will list the names of the products I used in the description box that are from Maniology. And until the next one, have a blessed day, my friends. Bye.